to do another video answering some more of the questions that you've sent me. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. Okay. Questions. Okay. How would one take the next step into the photography world? I guess my advice on that was, well, basically I can really only give advice about getting into fashion photography. I think the method that I kind of used to get into it was, I guess it's a little more unconventional because I was kind of already in the industry, being that I was a model, and I began to use my blog as a kind of I guess a kind of learning tool where I kind of uploaded what my shoots and kind of got feedback and things. Most of the fashion photographers that I know have actually started by kind of interning with other fashion photographers, basically just like coming along as like a third or a fourth assistant and just donating your time and helping out, carrying equipment around, fetching coffees, until you can get a job. I don't know if a lot of the people have studied. I can't really suggest that it's a benefit or not because I haven't really spoken to many people about studying. All I've known is to just kind of learn organically. So I feel like I can't give you really the best advice on it, but if you wanted to follow the same path as me, then I would probably start by just getting your camera, learning its functions, learning how to take good pictures in different kind of light circumstances, taking pictures of your friends and family, and then from there, maybe you could start taking pictures of local bloggers and just kind of like edging your way up, like trying to get kind of more and more better images. How did you make your blog so successful? Oh, that is a tough question. Probably the one tip I can give is that you need to have an idea that is engaging. And you need to that idea has to be, obviously it's got to be truthful, because the reason why blogs become popular and what sets them apart from the fashion content in magazines and on like online news websites related to fashion and blogs is that it's personal and it's engaging, because you're really you feel like, I know when I read blogs, I feel like I'm talking to, like, hanging out with a friend and getting their personal view, and that you can kind of make mistakes and fashion faux pas, and everyone will forgive you because they like you. So basically you need to give part of yourself, but also do something different and kind of just come up with an idea. So I'm fortunate that my idea was kind of about my story. I am 3 things. 1, I'm a model. Number 2, I'm a blogger. And number 3, I'm a photographer. Well, I became those things, and then that's part of my gimmick, I suppose. So yeah, do something different, because there's a lot of blogs out there, and so many blogs I've seen are they're trying to be something that then they're not really. Like, I've seen a lot of newer blogs kind of try and step into making really professional content. So in a sense, they're like, instead of kind of becoming a personal blogger, they're trying to like make this magazine's content, and it's just a bit dull. I mean, you can go to a magazine and read that kind of content, or go to Vogue.com or Style.com or Who What Wear, and you can see all that content. There's a lot of it there. But if you're going to a blog, you really should be going to see one person, their personal view and their experiences. So there's no need for you to kind of, to do that kind of thing. You really need to just speak with your own voice. Have a bit of fun and humility in what you're saying. Was that rambling too much? Tips for photography for non-bloggers, like travel photography. Well, I do want to give you more tips, but as it happens, I'm actually building a course, like a course that you can buy through my website. It's basically just me kind of teaching you everything I know about photography, and sort of teaching you in the way I learn it, in the way how I see things. So yeah, I'd rather put that my advice into that. So patience. Do I practice posing for pics? Yes. Yes. Especially, I mean, now I guess now I don't really practice, but when I first started modeling, it was like every time I got out of the shower, like with the towel wrapped around me, like, ooh, ooh, a bit of like singing, a bit of in the mirror, and just sort of knowing. It's actually really good to pose like in your underwear or when you're naked, because you can really see how your body moves and the way your muscles move, and you can't really hide from anything. So you sort of always remember to hold your stomach in and hold your neck nice and tall, and so yeah, that's practice, yeah, for sure. And also, obviously reviewing your photographs. So you're looking at what you've done right and what you've done wrong in your photographs. And what I think a lot of people miss out from bloggers, and they don't realise this, is that we don't just kind of go out in the street and take 5 photographs and those are the 5 pictures we put up. I personally, when I'm shooting another blogger, will take anywhere between 200 and 500 pictures for an outfit post for someone. Just snap, 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 get them to keep moving, snap, 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 snap. Do you ever get a bit of blogger envy? If so, how do you balance being inspired by other bloggers with getting blogger envy? I really, really get blogger envy. How often do you find, like, for example, how often would you find yourself looking at a blog and just going, how does she get her skin to look so good? Or like, where does she afford all those fucking shoes? I only have like, I don't know, 10 pairs of heels, which I think is a whole load, but how do they, like, these girls that have like YSL heels and Celine heels and long hair and perfect skin and tiny asses and big boobs, and how do you balance being inspired with blogger envy? I don't know. I guess I find it a bit exhausting to be too envious. It's like, so often I'll be like seeing someone that I'm a bit jealous of, and I just tell myself that, oh, she's secretly constipated or something, no need to be jealous of her. Something like that. Yeah, you just have to focus on the things that you do well, the things that you love. I already know that I feel I've got so many possessions and so many beautiful friends, and I live in such beautiful places, and there's plenty of things to look around and be satisfied with your own little lot. So, if that makes any sense. I think that's enough questions. Thanks for tuning in to my erratic question time. It's question time! Yeah.